I want to start this video off by first giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shai, Bashem, Rahah, Quadash. That was the name of the Heavenly Father and the beloved Son and the Holy Spirit. And double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone that rule well, teach well, helping me to grow in this truth. Shalom. Salutations to the hopeful elect, the 144,000 that's pushing that truth in all sincerity, helping me to grow as well. Okay? All right. And Lord willing, this lesson will be edifying. And I want to speak on not being carnal minded. But we have to have the mind of Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai. Especially in these times, man, we can't lean not to our own understanding. We gotta we gotta start out with faith, man. Have faith in the Most High, man. So I'm gonna jump right into it with the scriptures, and I'm gonna go to Hebrews, because without faith, we can't do anything without faith, man. So I don't have my glasses on, so forgive me. All right, Hebrews. We're gonna go to 11 and 6. Okay. All right. I'm going to start at verse 6, Hebrews 11, verse 6. But without faith, it is impossible to please him. For he that cometh to Yahweh must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him. Okay. So that says a lot there, that it's impossible to please the Most High. And then, as you please in the Most High, we're diligently seeking Him, man. And He's a rewarder of those that diligently seek Him. And and that keeps us from being carnal minded because we trusting in Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai, and not ourselves, man. So we're not, so we won't be carnal minded. Out here thinking that mask gonna save us, man, or these gloves, or buying up everything, like it's not gonna run out because eventually it's gonna run out, um, or it's gonna be taken. How doors kicked in, being ravished. Through something gonna happen to it. So we have to have faith, man. In these times of trouble, man. But let's go. Let's pull out some more scriptures. Let's go to Corinthians, First Corinthians 2. Let's see where we want to start at. I'm gonna start at 14. But the natural man receiveth not, Salakia, 1 Corinthians 2, verse 14. But the natural man receiveth not the things of the Spirit. Okay, the natural man receives not the things of the Spirit of Yahweh, for they are foolishness unto him. Neither can he know them, because thou art spiritually discerned. All right. So the natural man receives not the things of the Spirit. So the natural man don't understand that. Oh, we're gonna pray, we're gonna have faith that Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai is gonna um, protect me and provide all my needs. And that's foolishness to them. Okay. For they are foolish unto him. Neither can he know them. And see, he don't understand. He don't understand that, my faith is in Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, not in my gun, not in the things that my oppressors can give me, man. It's my faith is all, I put all in Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Neither can he know them, because they are spiritually discerned. Only your spiritual discernment can understand the things of the Spirit, man. But he that is spiritual judges all things, yet he himself is a judge of no man. Well, that was it on that. What I want to get on that. But okay, let's go to. Well, actually, no. But he that is spiritual judges all things, yet he himself is a judge of no man. 16. For who have known the mind of the Lord, that he may instruct him? But we have the mind of Yahweh, of Mashiach, man. So that's who we have to. That's why we got to diligently seek him, so we can know the mind of Yahweh Shah, man. Through these words, because Yahweh Shah is the word, man. So that's the only way that we can become spiritually minded and think like Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah, is to be diligently seeking him. Okay. All right. I'm gonna go to let's go to Ecclesiasticus. Ecclesiasticus 2. All right. Okay, we're gonna start at verse 10. Look at Ecclesiasticus 2 and 10. Look at the generations of old and see did ever any trust in the Lord and was confounded, man. So we just said we're gonna put our trust in Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai. If you look back into the scriptures none of them was confounded. They were always taken care of, man. You know, so the things that were written before time were written for our learning. So we have to see that have any put their trust in the Lord and was confounded, and that's no, man. Okay? Or did any abide in his fear and was forsaken? All right? No. Okay? For whom did he ever despise that called upon him? Nobody, man, because only his true men is calling upon him in the time of need, man. Okay, I'm gonna read that again. Look at the generations of old and see that did ever any trust in the Lord and was confounded, or did any abide in him and his fear, or did any abide in his fear and was forsaken, or whom did he ever despise that called upon him? All right, okay. The Lord is full of compassion and mercy and long suffering and very pitiful and forgiving sins and saveth in the time of affliction, man. Okay? All right. So we're gonna go to let's go to Isaiah 33 and 6. Isaiah 33 verse 6. Okay. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times. Okay, wisdom and knowledge. That's the only thing that you're gonna have right in these times. Because there's nothing else. The stability is wisdom and knowledge of the Most High, man. Because He's the only one that can save us, or can save us in these times of trouble, man. We put all our strength into Him, you know. And the strength of the salvation is the fear of the Lord is His treasure. Okay, so we just read in Hebrews that it's impossible to please the Most High, man. Without faith. Okay, so we have faith in the Most High, and then through diligently seeking Him, that's where wisdom and knowledge um, come. He over time, and he rewards us in due season that wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, man. Okay, so the wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and these are the times that we're in. Strength of salvation, the fear of the Lord is His treasure. All right, okay, all right, and then let's go to Romans. Let's go to 5. Romans, no, no, 8, 8. Okay, all right. start. I want to start at let's start at start at 4. For the righteousness of the law might be fulfilled in us who walk not after the flesh, but after the spirit. Okay, all right. So when you the spirit, when we walk after the spirit, we can't fulfill the lust of the flesh, man. You know, all right. Verse 5: For they that are after the flesh do mind the things of the flesh, but they that are after the spirit, the things of the spirit. All right, okay. And verse number 6: For to be carnal minded is death, man. Okay, so to, to think as the world think is death, man. To think that these masks gonna save me, or guns, or having plenty of food and water, that's carnal minded. Those things are death. But to be spiritual minded is life and peace, man. Okay? And these words that's in the scriptures are faithful and true, man. So you have to have faith in these scriptures, man. And what the Most High say, He say, but to be spiritual minded is life and peace, man. So I have to have faith in that, man. You know, verse 7: because the carnal mind is enmity against God, against Yahweh, for it is not subject to the law of Yahweh, neither indeed can it be. Okay, all right. So carnal mind, Yahweh Shai, He has nothing to do with you, man. You know, all right. Okay, verse 8. So then they that are in the flesh cannot please God, cannot please the Most High, man. So what pleases the Most High? Faith. Faith is what pleases the Most High. Fear the Most High. You know, verse 9. But ye are not in the flesh, but in the Spirit. If so be that the Spirit of Yahweh dwelleth in you. Now, if any man have not the spirit of a Mashiach, he is none of his. Okay, so that means the Most High not dealing with you if you're not walking in the spirit of this sound doctrine, of Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai, man. Okay, all right. Verse 10: and if Mashiach be in you, the body is dead because of sin, but the spirit is life because of righteousness. All right, all right. Um, it's more on that, but let me see. But the spirit. All right, I can continue. But if the spirit of him that raised up Yahweh Shai from the dead dwell in you, he that raised up Mashiach from the dead shall also quicken your mortal bodies by his spirit that dwelleth in you. Okay, therefore, brethren, we are debtors not to the flesh to live after the flesh. For if ye live after the flesh, you shall die. Okay, and that's exactly what these heathens are doing, man. They trying to figure it out for themselves, man, thinking that they can handle things, man, or listening, trusting in their oppressors, man, getting these vaccines or whatever, or trusting they're gonna come out with a cure for this coronavirus, instead of trusting in Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai. For as many as are led by the Spirit of Yahweh, they are sons of the Most High. For ye have not received a spirit of bondage again to fear, but ye have received the spirit of adoption, whereby we cry, Abba, Father. The Spirit itself bears witness with our spirit that we are children of Yahweh Shai, man. Okay? And if we are children, then heirs of Yahweh, joint heirs with Mashiach. If so, be that we suffer with him, that we may also glorify together. We may be also glorified together, man. So we gotta put all our faith in Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai, and the water Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai for giving me the understanding and choosing. He said he choose us. We don't choose him. He's choosing us. So in faith, I have faith that He's chosen me, man. To hear this word and to do His work, man. And that's what I'm doing. All right. Okay. Let's go to Psalms 91 and verse 1. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadows of the Almighty. Okay. And I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress, my power, in Him will I trust, man. Okay, so we have faith in Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai, man, and we have faith in the name of Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai, man, because in the name, um, actually, let me just get it, because I don't want to butcher Proverbs 18. Okay, this Proverbs 18, verse 10, the name of the Lord. See, we have faith in the name of the Lord. The name of Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai, is a strong tower. The righteous run into it and it's safe. It's safe, okay? All right. I'm going to go to Psalm, that's Philippians. All right. All right, this is Philippians 4 and verse 7. And the peace of Yahweh, which passes all understanding, shall keep your heart and your mind through Yahweh, through Mashiach Yahweh Shai. All right. Okay, so with that, hope this video was edifying. All right, with that, I'm going to say Shalom.